Okay, so maybe some of you have had this problem that I've had, and I'm going to walk you through it real quick. It's not too bad. If you're running Oracle VMware VirtualBox Manager and you're trying to make the Fandora work, and you're making a new one, and you go to Linux and Fandora, sometimes you will see that won't say 64-bit. It might only say 32-bit, which is an issue, right? There's two ways to fix this. Way number one is you will open this up here. You go to Settings, open Settings. In Settings, Update and Security. In Update and Security, go to Recovery. Once in Recovery, hit Restart Now. Once you get this menu, you want to troubleshoot your PC, and then Advanced Options. In here, you will hopefully see a command or a box, like one of these, that says Unix, and you'd click that to enable the virtual image software that you need. Now, in my PC, it doesn't have that, because I'm running an actual PC, which some of you might be doing. So the other way to do this is to turn off your computer, which we're going to do here. Power the device back on, and hit F2 on your keyboard. Which will hopefully prompt the BIOS, which we want to enter. Once you're in BIOS, you're going to want to go to now, I am on a different BIOS than you may have. Each one is a little different, but getting around them is usually about the same. Okay? So you want to go to your advanced or CPU configurations, anything that'll get you to a CPU configuration. All right, it might even say just CPU configurations. It may be in another area. All right, just look around, you'll find it. But once in there, find your CPU configurations, and then you want to enable virtual. Go down. You want to enable the CPU virtualization. See right here, this one says underneath enable or disable virtual or CPU virtualization, right? Then you're gonna actually want to enable it. Once you enable that, it might also be called Intel CPU virtual technology or something like that as well. And if that's the case, you're gonna enable that as well. It will be disabled by default, don't ask me why. You're gonna exit, and you will save your information that you just changed. If you change something, you're gonna wait for the computer to boot up. Fire off Fandora again, or in the virtual box, and then you will see the 64-bit operating system, and then you can proceed to follow the instructions after that. Thank you so much. I hope this helps you. It took me hours to figure this out, so I hope it helps you much faster than it did me. Enjoy.